So this switch down here.
So it's an electric tailgate.
Okay.
So that's more specific just to your dump trucks. A lot of them have air gate. So you kind of hit a different switch and you get a shot of air to open the latches.
Alright, there's the throttle lock here.
Yep.
Let's just keep your RPMs up high and get your air tanks filled mostly.
Yeah, simply for warming up. You wouldn't use it as cruise control or anything else.
Alright.
So this is your differential lock. That will lock your back axles in. So I should say, I believe they both are driving. Only one. And then as you flip that, you lock the other side in.
Okay.
So I think that's how it truly works. And on the Type 4, you have another option of putting it in four-wheel drive. So
We have the air gauge, oil gauge, water temp or engine temperature gauge.
Yep.
RPMs, miles per fuel, and your battery.
Yeah, and this one had a plow on there, so you got a little extra here and here.
So the pump that you have on your hand on right now, is that a non-functional?
Yeah, it would have controlled like a wing or something.
Okay.
Like a big. So for these purposes, nothing that is relevant.
Okay, it's a hydraulic pump that we don't have hooked up to anything right now.
Correct.
And
So this is for the dump box.
Okay.
So to use this, you'd put the clutch in. We'd be out of gear.
Yep.
Lift it up. That engages the PTO.
Sure.
And then you have just up and down operations. And this would, if you listen, maybe can't even hear it, but that opens the latches to the gate. So you'd open the latches to the gate, bring her up after you engage the PTO.
All right. And here it is.
Yep.
A windshield washer. So what I did and I don't know, maybe this isn't even the butt. I tried different things pushing in on it, so I don't know.
Yeah, there's like one there.
It does feel like it can push in.
I wouldn't doubt it if it doesn't work.
Alright.
So breakers are typically up here, but I can't say for certain because I've never looked on this truck.
That is a question that they addressed. If there's electrical breakers, they need to be able to point them out.
Yeah, and that's the difference between bigger trucks typically and cars. Like you truly do have a breaker.
No fuses, just straight breakers like you have in your house that'll trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
There we go. So I wonder if those are self-resetting. I don't see any
No.
switches on them or they just blow.
These might just blow. These might be fuses. I've never seen this type.
Does it look like they just unplug? You can just pull them straight out, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
because there's an empty one. So just
Alright.
an older truck. Newer trucks do have the breakers where if you saw this, it would have a little button that would pop out. So
Okay.
kind of like a GFI where you just push it back in. But and then I guess looking on the top of the engine is your coolant overflow, your radiator cap right there.
Yeah.
So fire extinguisher. I think they want you to have a hammer with two to check those tires, a thumper.
Okay. Rubber mallet or something, or?
Metal.
Okay.
I could be wrong, and maybe that was a thing of days gone by, so hard to recall, but
Oh, this is a cat key. I was gonna say, is this the key to the truck?
Oh.
But it's not.
and then there's your air horn.
Good. It is. inspection.
So I grew up just north of here, a couple miles, and drive the truck home at the end of the day, and little neighbor kid just loved it, so he'd run out and just honking, so you give a honk as you pulled in or pulled out.
Yeah.
And one time I was rolling in, and like you could see mom behind him. He busted out the door butt naked, and she's just like, honk, honk. I'm like, I got you, buddy. Like,